Well, I've been to Thailand and the brothels a lot.
Did
I
you?
probably had like.
Would you ever have a lady boy? Would you be against it?
What?
You have.
Oh, have I?
Yeah.
I have not.
Would you ever do it?
I did this movie in Thailand. It was called Final Recipe, and Michelle Yao was in it.
Mm-hmm.
You know who that is?
No.
She was in Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. She's like a big Chinese
I
star.
didn't see it.
That's fine. But anyway, Michelle Yao is like the Meryl Streep of Asia. Like, she's huge.
Really?
She's in Crazy Rich Asians. Yeah, she's one of the biggest
I
actresses.
didn't see that movie either. I've really seen almost no Asian films. Name another
Did you
Asian
see Parasite?
Nope.
Oh, you have to watch that.
Keep going, though. Name any Asian film. I don't know.
Enter
why.
the Dragon.
Nope. Go ahead.
Old Boy.
Nope.
Yeah. Ask me about it. I didn't see The Irishman either. Did that hurt?
By the way, it's not Irish.
Are you Irish?
I'm Irish.
Yeah.
The movie's all about Italians anyway. There's one Irish human in it.
But just because the word Irish, I couldn't see it.
That's why?
Yeah.
So you've never seen an Irish movie? You know Brendan Gleeson, the actor? You don't like him? Really?
Nope.
Really?
Nope. So anyway, I was in Thailand, and the first night, the producers go, we're having a big dinner with the president of Samsung.
Of course.
A bunch of movie executives, Michelle Yao, at this really fancy restaurant. First of all, it took me 30 minutes to even get in because I had one shoe. My slipper, I couldn't find it.
Why?
Because I was running and it slipped off and I turned around, I couldn't find it.
Like in the hotel?
No, in the streets. I was trying to find it, you know what I mean? And then I was wearing like a kind of a wasteland t-shirt, but it had ripped. So I had, my breast was hanging out, right? And I had like raw denim on, but it was like ripped up. And
So you didn't want to look nice for this nice
No,
dinner.
that's how I dress. Dude, the raw
Yeah, but
denim.
this is a nice dinner.
The raw denim's $1,200.
I know, but you'd want to wear something like slacks to a nice dinner?
I don't know. I didn't know much about it. I thought I'm in the movie.
Okay.
So I go to the front and they go, no, no homeless or something, whatever. And right, and I go, I'm in the movie. You know what I mean? And I had to have a guy go in there, right? So I sat down with also not the king of Thailand, but like a part of the royal family. And we're in this gigantic, beautiful ballroom.
Yeah.
And I sit down, and it's across from Michelle Yao. And if you saw Crouching Hidden Dragon, they do like a lot of kung fu scenes where like jumping from rooftop to rooftop and tree to tree, right? So I wanted to make a joke, right? So I look at Michelle Yao and I go, hey, after dinner, maybe you can teach me how to run on trees. And she looks at me, right, and she goes, that was Wild Walk. Like, I thought that was like what she could do. Right?
Yes.
So then after that, no one would talk to me. So all the other tables around this gigantic table are all the assistants and all the younger people.
Yeah.
So I just got up from the thing and I sat down with, all the other assistants and stuff. And they could speak English and whatever, right?
She spoke English too.
I know, but she's with these fucking old Asian people. And
So what was the language being spoken at the table?
English.
Oh, that was the dominant language being spoken.
Yeah, because
across
she's
the
not
board?
Thai. She's Chinese or something.
Don't you guys all know each other's languages? No?
You
I feel like you could just click on and click off.
no.
You can't do
No.
that?
But so I'm sitting there with all these young people, and one of the producers of the movie gets up from the big table. He comes up to me. He grabs my wrist to the point where he's leaving like
Marks.
a mark.
Oh, shit.
And he goes, "You're being rude!" Right? And he pulls me back to the main table.
Because he thinks you're being rude because you walked away.
Yes.
You were doing the right thing.
I was doing the only thing.
Yeah, you have to get out of there.
I had to get out of that
You had no
situation.
business being
Yeah,
there.
yeah. So then I sat through this thing. The food was great. Didn't say to anybody, but I knew, and I had to be there for 2 months.
What?
Yeah.
So these people had to get along with you for 2 more months?
Yeah, so I'm like, this
Jesus.
is going to be the worst 2 months. But then I go, but I'm in Thailand. I'm single. Right? So maybe 2 nights after that, I went to the Ladyboy district. just to look.
2 nights.
Yeah, because it's by the hotel, 4 blocks from
So
the
you
hotel.
go down to Ladyboy District. What happens?
And I'm just kind of cruising.
Hi, baby.
Yeah. And go, hey.
Come inside.
Yeah. If they touch me, I go, I'm an American. You know what I mean? Don't touch me.
Oh, do you think you get a better deal because they know you're Asian? If they see
No.
an Asian, do they give better deals?
I think they look at me the way I'm dressed and all that I have no money.
Really?
Yeah, they think that I'm the guy that like steals sake.
But do you think they upcharge for white man?
No,
For the
I
white
think
boy that comes?
I think that they have these desires to marry a white man, and they're gonna just like a pretty woman, but in Thailand, you know.
So
You
they
look-
wait. You walk around.
I walk around, I'm looking, but I know that they have dicks.
So
I know, but in my head, I'm like,
can you see their? Don't they tuck their dick? You can't see. They're wearing like little short panties and
some
stuff.
of them, I swear to God, if the circumstances are right,
You would.
blowjob.
You got a blowjob?
No, I would get one.
You would, but you wouldn't do sex.
No, because I don't like asshole love. I never liked it.
But the way that they groom it, I think it's supposed to.
It doesn't. I don't like asshole love. I also heard a story once.
Have you ever
before-
had anal sex?
one time with Kalila?
No way.
Yeah,
She would let you fuck her in the ass?
one time. Well, I first stuck my finger in there a couple of times,
Yeah, I've done. Yeah, I do the finger.
and
all the
I
time.
go up and down, side to side to get some room going. I don't like it too tight.
You're doing like a
Yeah, like a crucifix.
like a
or-
crucifix.
Like a crucifix, and I did a pentagram. You know
Up,
what I
down,
mean?
left,
Yeah.
right?
I might have done a swastika. Yeah. So then I stuck it in there, and it was so dry.
Well, yeah.
It was so dry, and
It's a butthole. What do you think? It's
yeah,
wet? It doesn't get wet.
It doesn't get wet. I didn't even come. I think I washed my dick and fucked her.
You washed, then you went in.
Yeah.
You should have washed after. Did you wash after?
No, I stuck my penis in the dirt hole.
Mm-hmm.
Then I go, I'm not into it, so I went and washed my dick, and then I did vaginal sex.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Smart.
But then what happened was, and I didn't know where to go for to get regular women, like a brothel.
Oh, you were in the Ladyboy district.
Yeah, but I didn't know where to go to get regular
Just
women.
a prostitute.
Yeah.
A
So
female
I didn't
prostitute.
do it. But until one day I had 4 days off. You know how like sometimes you're in a different country.
It's a big stretch.
It's a big stretch, and you're not. So what I would do is I would go to the lobby and just sit there and drink coffee.
By the bar.
No, in the hotel lobby.
And then you just wait for someone to approach you?
No, I would just sit there all day. I didn't know anybody.
Really?
Yeah, it was really sad. But then two, I gotta say it.
Say it.
Two movie executives from the Asian movie company
Yeah.
were there. They walked by me and they go, "Hey!" I go, "I know you guys." And they go, "Hey, you wanna chuk chuk?" And I go, I didn't know what that meant,
You knew.
but I just got up and I just followed them. And they took me to this place called Amsterdam. It's not in Amsterdam. It's a place called Amsterdam.
Got it.
And you go in there, and it's a restaurant at first. You sit there, and there's a fat madame. You know what I mean? You know that there was always a fat lady that no one would ever fuck, but she runs the place?
Yep.
And she's very funny.
Yeah.
And then there was like a all-female,
She's the pimp.
rock group going, "Radapi, radapi." You know what I mean? I swear to God. "Radapi, radapi." Right?
The Beatles.
Yeah, the British.
The Beatles.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Beatles.
right. And then we ate fruit.
What?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because you're gonna yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. They just brought this the biggest fruit plate I've
Don't
ever
you know
seen.
why?
No, I don't know why.
Do you know that fruit makes your cum taste better?
Oh. Well,
You've never heard that before?
I ate a lot of it.
You guys know that, don't you? High sugar content makes your semen taste better.
Why?
That's why they did that.
Wow. So I'm eating it, and then I go. I just turn to them. I go, "What happens?" And they go. Then we go to another room, and in this other room is football bleachers. I'm not kidding you. Like we're going to
Like
see
a game's
USC,
about to happen?
Like a USC football game. Bleachers, but instead of fans, there's women. Yes, and they're
Just
all
lined up.
they're all sitting there like I was gonna do my one man show, right? And I sat there and I go, "How does this work? Do I just grab it? I mean, what the fuck happened?" And the fat madame's there,
Yeah.
and she goes, "No, you look at the number." So they have a pin, and they have a number, and then they have letters on the number.
What?
Yeah. So it like
This is sex slavery.
it would say 237, and it would say,
B237. Bingo go. Come on.
and it would say SM, which
SM.
means supermodel, and they were higher, right? And then there was like,
They were more expensive?
yeah, it would say, it would say 0 V,
V is what?
Vietnamese. It's like dirt pennies. I didn't make up the rules. Every human is equal. I'm just telling you what this place was like.
You're just an attendee.
I'm an attendee, right? And they were hot.
What's the difference in price between a V and a SM?
I don't know, hundreds of baht.
Well, how much is a baht?
I don't know, but hundreds.
What is a baht? What, a baht is their currency?
Yeah,
Baht?
I think so.
Is that what it's called?
I think so.
It's
I think our research people should do it, not you.
Thai
but-
baht. They're not fast
Yeah,
enough.
Thai baht. Yeah,
There's
Thai
no way
baht.
they're not fast. They're not fast enough.
So then, I would the first night I go, I'll
Oh
take,
my god.
I'll take 403 SM. Oh, that's a good one, right? And so they bring you down, and then they follow you back to your table where the fruit is, and you have to kind of have like a conversation. You know, where you from? You know, that kind of thing.
Why do they want to talk to you?
I don't know why.
By the way, 500 baht is only $16 American.
Yeah.
So you paid $16 for a supermodel.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So then you go up to a room, and then you take a bath.
Yeah, they want to clean you because they probably think you have dirty pee pee.
No, that's what I thought at first.
Huh?
But she went, get on your, sit like on your knees, on hands and knees. Like she wanted me to do like a
Doggy style.
doggy style sitting in the bathtub where the nozzle was by my butthole.
Oh.
And she goes, okay, now take a soap, and she poured the soap in my asshole, and she would rub it. And then
Wait. She would pour soap in your butthole?
Yeah.
How does she rub? What do you mean rub it?
She's like this, and then then the water would go into your butthole, and then she would scrub it.
She would scrub your asshole with like a stick? With like a
No, with like a loofah or whatever.
Okay.
And then she would rinse it, and then she did it 3 times.
She rinsed your butthole 3 times.
Yeah, more, you know what I mean? Which makes you
Ma!
feel... Yeah.
Ma!
Which makes you feel like, am I that dirty?
Yeah.
Right? Like they were bringing it in.
You're like, you do this for everyone, right? She's like, most one. You full. Okay. Ma!
Right. So
More
then,
soap!
So then she goes, okay. She dries you off, and she goes, okay, get on your stomach, and you lay on your stomach. And I don't know what to do. I'm just doing, when you go to a different country, you just kind of
you're following the rules.
following the rules, right? And I remember sitting there on my stomach, and there was a gigantic clock, like an old-timey looking clock.
You
like
mean you're on your back or on your stomach?
I'm on my stomach on the bed now.
So you're laying face down on the bed.
and on the
you're
clock.
looking up.
And I'm like, what is going on? Is she going to give me a massage? And then I go, oh. And she was eating my butthole.
Yes.
Okay? And I didn't ask for it. And
Well,
I
you
hated
did. You
it.
let her wash your asshole 3 times. What do you think that was for?
I don't know. Maybe I smelled down there. I don't know what it is.
No, she was gonna.
She washed my dick once, too.
Well, yeah.
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 So and then it was, I'm not kidding you, it was 15 minutes to, as soon as it went click, 15 minutes, she was done.
She just ate your butthole for 15 minutes.
She went, and I was like, and she just got up.
Did she tug on your pole?
No, that wasn't the beginning. That's like the appetizer. Yeah, my friend. And so then she put a condom on me. No,
Yeah.
she blew me without a condom.
That's why they make you eat fruit.
She blew me without a condom.
Mm-hmm.
And then she put a condom on me. We had sex. And then I ran into the 2 executives in the hallway. And they go, did she eat your butthole too? It was like one of like a rite of passage, kind of thing. I go, she did. I didn't even ask. He was like, one of those, yeah. And then I went there every single day for a month and a half.
Every day.
I would shoot, and I'd give me my per diem. Give me my per diem.
Yeah, and you'd probably spend what? The whole course of the time you spent $100.
Yeah, and the per diem was $100 in American money.
Yeah. So yeah.
Right? So then I would take a moped and go. And it got to the point where I feel so bad about it.
Why do you feel bad?
Because it got to the point where I couldn't get hard because I was fucking so much.
Wait, because you would go every day?
Yes. And not only that, I was hurting other women's feelings because, I'm funny, right? So I make people laugh in the room. So then when I'm in...
Go ahead.
So when I'm in the bleacher room...
You're telling
and there's
jokes.
there's a girl that I had 4 days ago that I had like a connection with. But I had to pretend I don't know who they are because I want someone different. Mm-hmm. So I have to go, like past them. And as soon as they pass them, they go...
Oh, and they look down?
Yeah, they get sad.
Down.
Yeah.
Sit.
Right.
God, that's awful.
And then it got to the point where one time I even said, I'll just pay you. We're not going to do anything. We're just going to watch TV.
Why? You just were lonely.
I just was lonely.
You wanted just companionship.
Yeah.
That's kind of cute, though.
Yeah.